Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see. If you do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, it would mean so very much to me. If you are returning, welcome again. It's lovely to have you back. I hope you will leave me a comment and let me know that you watched, and we can have a conversation about these things. I am very excited today. I'm trying to contain it, but I got my Jeremy Scott collection from MAC in the mail, and I was so excited for this collection when they brought it out because I love Jeremy Scott. I think he is a fantastic designer. Moschino is one of my favorite designers, houses to watch because they do such fun kitschy stuff. So this I was expecting to be kitschy, and I was not disappointed whatsoever. This is the lip palette. This is the first piece. It looks like a cassette tape. I love it. It's so cute. And when you open it up, it actually looks like a mixtape. And you open it up farther than that, it has a mirror, and then this is what the lip palette looks like. I'm not going to swatch the lip palette because I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it. So I'm kind of get this partly because it's a collector's item and I want it to display it. So that is part of the reason why I got it. The next thing I got was the cheek palette, and this one looks like a CD, which I think is so cute as well. And this one I've already swatched because I actually bought two of this one because I was so excited to get it, and I feel like this is something I will use a lot. This is what it looks like, Cheeking Volume 1 mixtape, and it pulls off. It actually has some weight to it. And then this is what the palette itself looks like. You have this gorgeous highlighter. I don't want to swatch it too hard. And then you have a nice bronzer, and then this really pretty blush. And I've used these. I was quite happy with the results. There is the highlighter, the bronzer. I like this bronzer. I'm going to build it up so you can see it a little bit. But for my pale skin, I really like that it doesn't overpower because sometimes they look so orange on me. And I realize if you have darker skin, that can be a problem. But I also think with Jeremy Scott, that's kind of his aesthetic. So that's part of, so I can kind of understand it. I know that's kind of a bummer for my viewers and my friends who have darker skin tones. But sometimes it's nice because I'm so pale that most of the time bronzers just don't work for me, period, because they are so dark. And then the last thing I got, this is my favorite piece. This is the eyeshadow collection. It looks like a boombox. And I love that they all look like actual cassette tapes and stuff from the late 90s, late 90s, 2000s. I actually bought cassette tapes and CDs to burn that looked like this. And then this is the set. It's so cute. I love it so much. And it has that dimension to it, so it actually kind of looks like there's speakers there. And it is very flat, and the handle. Then you open it up. Let's see if I don't want to blind you. It does have a card with all of the shades on it as well. And it came with cardboard protecting it. I'm going to turn it this way. So it looks like the sounds when you go like this. I'm not going to swatch every shade because that would be insane because there's 30 of them. But I'm going to swatch some of them because some of them are just so fun. I'm going to do yellow. That's very pigmented. We'll do purple because we know purples. I always talk about purples. I think everybody does. There is blue. Woo. We'll do red. I'm doing the fun colors. So, I have swatches there. We'll swatch here. There's the yellow. Pretty nice. I think this one is a more universal palette for everybody. I'm going to go over that purple again and see if it builds up better. Yeah, I'm going to do the same with the red. It's hard with your pinky. That's always the worst swatcher. But I think those are fun. I'm very, very excited about this set, if you cannot tell. So when this came out, I jumped on it when they had it at Ulta because I was worried that it was going to be like the Lunar New Year set where I didn't get everything. And I was really disappointed because I wanted those for like everyday use, because not only is the packaging beautiful, but it's something that I actually would wear. So I grabbed those and I used my Ulta points for them. So even though these were, oh, I forgot to tell you prices. This one is $75, I want to say, if I remember right. And then the cheek palette and the eye palette were both $35. So it is a very expensive collection, and I realized that, and I was very grateful that I had $125 in points to use. And then I'll show you what else I got. But I wanted to talk about my samples really fast. I got a Chow by Vince Camuto and Jimmy Choo Illicit. So those will be going in my sample series. And then I bought 2 lipsticks to get me up to the $150. I think that was what the threshold was. And I'm going to show you the bag that came with it because it was really cool. So I got 2 of the Balmain lipsticks. These were buy one, get one half price. This first one is in the shade Fever, and it is kind of this orangey color, but Emily Noel recommended it, so that is why I decided to get this one. That is what it looks like. I'm looking forward to trying it. I actually tried it out with this other one, which is the shade Confidence, which is very light. But I felt like if you mix the 2 together, it showed up really pretty. So I'm going to try to swatch this one over. It just kind of adds a little shimmery sparkle to it. So that's my plan for those 2. They were $13.99 each. So one of them ended up being $7 instead of $14. And then I had an email for a free Laura Geller baked highlighter. And this thing is so powdery. Like, I went to put a brush in it and it went everywhere, which is not my experience with baked products in the past. But it's more like an e.l.f. highlighter. You can't even, it has no shimmer to it, like, at all. I was kind of disappointed because I was hoping it would be, you can only see my MAC highlighter. I was hoping it would be more shimmery than it was. So that was a little disappointing. But I got this awesome bag of gifts. I think it was it must have been 150. It could have been 160, somewhere in there. And you got this bag, and it's full of goodies, but it didn't all fit in this. So the first thing I got was a mini pop-up palette, which is ironic because it's exactly the same as the one I got from BoxyCharm. So inside you also got a blush, and this one is very pretty. This is Peach Godet, and we'll put it over here so it actually, but as I'm doing this, it's like spinning around. There is that. Let's see, we'll swatch it over here. And it's this really pretty peachy sheen color. It kind of reminds me of the Bang Beauty blush that I am wearing today that I got in my Ipsy. It also kind of reminds me of the Papa Don't Peach by Too Faced. So that was the first thing in there. I'm just going to kind of go through this. There's so much in here, and some of these are going into a future giveaway. Some of these are going into my sample series. The first thing in here is a Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal by Becca. I do have this already, so I will be putting it in the giveaway. So that's the first thing. Then we have so many things. We have from Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. So that, there we go. So that will go in my sample series. Then we have, actually, I think this is the same one that I got in my Macy's box today. It is. So this one might be going in a giveaway too. I'm going to open the one that I already have. Technical difficulties with my brain. Here you go. So it's the little Miracle Worker eye cream. So that one. And then we got a Too Faced Sweet Peach Lip Oil. This is in the shade Pure Peach, which I actually think I stopped using because I was afraid I was going to run out of this. So to have a little mini is very exciting because I love these. These are like my favorite lip glosses. I have one in my purse at all times because it's my favorite. Then we have, oh, it came with a $5 coupon to Ulta as well. Then I have a Perversion eyeliner from Urban Decay, which is plain black. So I will be putting that in a giveaway. Then a Bye Bye Redness. This is from It Cosmetics, which I'm going to try because it's supposed to help fade, acne marks. So I'm going to try that. I'm excited to try that. Then from Rituals, this is Yogi Flow, Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil, Foaming Gel Sensation. So I'll try that. Then we have a multi-action R&R eye cream from Strivectin. There are so many things in here. Diva Curl, It's That Good Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler, which I will definitely be putting in a giveaway. It doesn't like how bright it is. Because I do not have curly hair whatsoever. Then we have a Bumble and Bubble Thickening Spray Pre-Styler, which will also be going to be passed along. A mini brow wiz from Anastasia. This is in the shade medium brown. A NYX jumbo eye pencil in milk. So it's just a white eye pencil. This one I think is going to be really interesting. This is the number 7 Restore and Renew Face and Neck Multi-Action Serum. So always excited to try new serums. From Hemp's, an original herbal shampoo for damaged or color treated hair. I'm still going to try it because it's a shampoo as opposed to like a conditioner. Then we have Ultra Repair Cream or Hydrating Serum. Oh, this is different. From First Aid Beauty. There's so much in here. A Redken One United 25 Benefits. This is a leave-in treatment, or you can use it as a conditioning treatment and rinse it out, it says. Then we have a stroke cream from MAC, which I have wanted to try for a while. One of the Costco's I was at this summer had them, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, but I didn't get it because I didn't know what it was or how good of a deal it was. And now I've been kicking myself, so now I can try it, which is good. Then from Kate Spade, a Walk on Air. Look at how cute this bottle is. I love how cute this bottle is. So that I'm very excited about, and it smells really good. I smelled it like last night. Then from Living Proof, Restore Perfecting Spray. It's a conditioning detangling spray. And then from Elizabeth Arden, which I didn't know they carried Elizabeth Arden at Ulta, but this is the White Tea Eau de Toilette spray. Doesn't want to see it at all. There we go. And this is just it's a little spray bottle, which is nice because they're so much easier to use when they're spray than when they're the type that you have to like tap on. I'm going to save that one until the end. So that one too. Then from Dermalogica, a daily super foliant, which is an exfoliating powder. Then we have from Tarte, this is a lip sculptor, lipstick and lip gloss in the shade VIP, which I don't know. I have one of these, but I don't know if this is the shade I have. I'm going to swatch it anyway. There's the lip gloss and then the lipstick. Oh, that's a pretty colored lipstick. I really like Tarte lipsticks, lipstick lip gloss. So I'm always happy to get one of those. Then this is Pure Get a Lift Firming Facial Cream. Focus. I'm sorry guys, it just does not want to focus on the words because they're too close to the shade on this thing. Then I have a matte lip cream from Ulta, and I think I have this shade. This is the shade Striking. So I'm not going to open this because I'm pretty sure I have it, and if I do, I want to pass it on. Then I got a full-size nail polish from OPI. This is the Taupe of the Iceberg, which cracks me up. I love their titles. Then from NARS, this is a Power Matte Lip Pigment, and it's in the shade Star Woman. So it's a red. Ooh, that is very red. It's kind of like, it reminds me of a stain in consistency, but it's a little bit more pigmented. And then finally, this one I was very excited about because I have one of these that I really like. It's a metallic from Lime Crime. This is just the regular Velveteens, and this is in the shade Sasha. So I was excited to try another one, but I know they're kind of a controversial company, so if I can get something free, that always is exciting. And this is a pretty nice color. It's a little browner than I normally go for, my favorites, and it's already like drying down. It dries down super fast, so that's what it's like. It reminds me of the Huda in a lot of ways, which is one of my favorite formulas. So anyway, that was the free gift that I got. So all in all, I think I paid $40 for all of the Jeremy Scott, plus all of this, plus the 2 lipsticks from Balmain, plus the highlighter from Laura Geller as well. That was a lot of stuff. I was very happy with the free stuff, and especially because I started my Sample Saturday series. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. If you want a more in-depth review of any of these, especially like the Jeremy Scott collection from MAC, I would be happy to do that. I can try to play. I don't do tutorials because my makeup is usually a hot mess as it is. But if you want my opinion on it, how they work, I am more than happy to do that. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I can't wait to hear your comments, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.